Did you know that Mayor Lewis collects taxes from all the local businesses? Neither did I, so that's exactly what we're going to be investigating today. He has his own nice little schedule where he travels around day to day collecting money from all the businesses. What he spends it on, I have no idea. Look at this town, it doesn't cost anything. But would any of this really surprise us, given that the man has no issues sneaking into my house overnight to deliver me his seeds? So today we're going to watch him from the moment he walks out that door and makes his way to Willie's shop to collect what little money he has to spare. Any minute now, Lewis, I've got nothing but time. He seems happy enough to see me, but that's because I haven't begun stalking him yet. Today is the first day of our little adventure together. Right on schedule, he's on the move. 10 AM seems to be his favorite time to leave his house. So far so good, he's headed in the right direction. I'm gonna make it no secret at all that I'm following him around. I would stop to get his dialogue, but I need to see what he says after he talks to Willie. And provided that I don't think I've ever bought one single thing from Willie on his file, he shouldn't have made basically any money really, because I don't think anyone buys anything from Willie. So here he is. Should we talk to him now? Lewis, what are you doing here? Well, the fish certainly smells fresh this season. If it didn't, I would be pretty concerned about things. And it's repeating dialogue. Okay, Willie. Any news on Mayor Lewis's extortion? Hi there, son. Looks like decent weather for fishing, eh? I have no idea. Also, on this file, I haven't really met many of the characters anyway, so I might have to meet some of them before we really get any dialogue. Whatever he's doing, he's taking his sweet time about it. Again, nothing happens fast in this world. Even the corruption and extortion happens at a very slow rate. I suspect he's onto me because he seems to know my weakness of waiting for things. We may have to find a quicker way of doing this. Blink twice if something bad is going on. 4 PM and he finally leaves. Willie has nothing to say about that. Does Mayor Lewis? Hello, come back. Mayor Lewis? Gardening is a hobby of mine, so I'm excited for this warm weather. What were you doing in Willie's shop all day? Willie, I'm concerned about what just happened, but I'm even more concerned that no one wants to talk about it. Let's restart the day, because I really can't get enough wasting my time. The difference today is Mayor Lewis is going to be at 10 hearts, that way he's extra honest with us, along with Willie. Basically just going to do the same thing today. Talk to Mayor Lewis while he's there, talk to him after he leaves. I will just talk to Willie at any old time because he doesn't seem that bright on the best of days anyways. Lewis, what is it you're doing here? The fish certainly smells fresh this season. Well, that's nothing new or enlightening. And Willie has nothing to say at all. You're going to have to give me something to work with or this is going to be a very slow investigation. Can you smell that? I've been catching hints of fresh crab all day. You were just in the fisherman's shop for the last 6 hours. So far, we've got nothing. Is that because Willie hasn't made any money? Let's try Marnie's. She's only a few days away. As I'm waiting for the good mayor, I've just realized I might be doing this wrong. He might already be inside. In fact, he probably never left. Well, maybe not. I'm getting just everything wrong today. Nope, wait, here he is. I wonder if he's ever going to get suspicious as to why I'm hanging out in all the places he's visiting. I'm just here to make sure all of Marnie's business needs are met. Well, that's nothing new. And that's a business that's open 24/7. You can use a scythe to cut feed from grass. Marnie, here's something else. Maybe she didn't have enough hearts to tell me anything good. This should fix it. Or you can buy it from me, of course. I could use the cash. Adios. Is that because Mayor Lewis is extorting you? At this point, he could be collecting taxes or he could just be visiting. The investigation continues. He'll never see me here. If anything, he is very reliable with his schedule. What he's actually doing though, nobody really knows. What are you doing here? I'm here to collect Clint's business tax. Aha. I'd say this is a clue, but that's pretty much just the factor we're looking for. So, he's paying taxes. Sometimes I wonder how I ended up in this town. So do the rest of us. So what exactly are these taxes for and where are they going? At least today, Mayor Lewis is so efficient that he can actually visit 2 people on the same day. It's that kind of raw efficiency that has had a mayor of this town for over 20 years. Speaking of questionable characters, the library is one of Pelican Town's greatest features. It's funded with the taxes we collect from local businesses. But that's not entirely true. I'm the one who finds all the books here and donates all the things for the museum. I mean, there are a few books here, but that's clearly not where all the taxes are going. It doesn't seem like you have anything to donate to the museum. Better get out there and do some treasure hunting, huh? I thought that's what our taxes were for, funding the museum. Well, I'll see you at our next appointment. For an old person, he sure takes his time getting out of bed in the morning. Excuse me, Demetrius, I'm standing here waiting for Lewis. Right on time. If you'll excuse me, I'm standing here waiting for you. Hi, Robin. What kind of extortion are we having today? I like to check in with the local businesses and see how they're doing. and collect money from them so you can fund your illegal ventures. So how much is he taking? 80, 90%? Wood is a wonderful substance. It's versatile, cheap, strong, and each piece has its own unique character. You live a fascinating life. For the second time in a month, Lewis is going to come see Marnie. That's maybe not a huge surprise given his relationship with Marnie, but it's not the only business he does visit twice in a month. According to the schedule I've been shown, he was supposed to show up at Marnie's today, but I'm not seeing him. Maybe he's already collected enough taxes? Maybe he's on to me and trying to lay low. He was at Clint's. What were you doing at Clint's again? Everyone seems a little happier on the weekends, don't you think? Well, you probably do because you're lining your pockets. I'm on the job 7 days a week though. Yeah, we all got problems. So he visited Clint for the second time, but Clint's probably a bit of a pushover. Damn it, I'm too old to do anything exciting anymore. All I have to look forward to is years and years of sweaty, hot furnace work. I mean, that's only if you get the blacksmithing part right. Or possibly because all your profits are apparently going here. It's funded with the taxes we collect from local businesses. Okay, so then where does he go on the day when he's supposed to visit Clint? We're gonna follow him right from his front door this morning, that way we don't lose track of him again. I think he's headed for Marnie. Unless he's stopping at Haley and Emily's house, but I don't think there's a stupid tax. Pretty safe to say at this point, he's going to Marnie's. Hello again, I'm just here to supervise to make sure he's not doing anything unethical. I'm just here to make sure all of Marnie's business needs are met. Marnie, you can tell me. You can use the site to cut feed from grass. Wow. It's like that's the only thing she wants to say in front of Lewis. Shane, can you shed some light on this? No, I don't have time to chat with you. Yeah, clearly you're a busy guy. Elliot? Can leave the beach? What are you doing here? It must be satisfying to follow your crop from seed to harvest. I mostly just follow Lewis, to be honest. We have one more business to supervise while Mayor Lewis visits, and that's actually Pierre's store. Pierre's not the most upstanding guy himself, so I'm curious to see how this one goes. This apparently happens every Tuesday, because Lewis really wants that tax. I guess out of everyone, Pierre probably does do the most business because he sells everything everyone needs. He's definitely my main source of products. We'll just wait and watch the shakedown unfold. There he is, only 40 minutes late. What is it you're doing here? I do all my grocery shopping here. Tell me what's really going on. Sometimes I get new items in stock, so make sure to stop by every so often. It's a lot of work to run a shop. So after Mayor Lewis is done at Pierre's, where does he go? He's headed in the direction of his house, which is probably where he goes to continue working on his gold statues. Alright Mayor Lewis, the game is up. I know your secret. I bet one of these is worth a year's worth of taxes. You won't even acknowledge it. That's a sign of guilt in itself. Unfortunately, we can't actually get the value for that, but that's probably because Lewis doesn't want to collect it because he doesn't want anyone to know his secret. Well, this investigation certainly bore less fruit than I was hoping it to. But with a game like this, you never really know exactly where things are going to lead you. There's still a million small details that I've never even seen. Maybe someone could add a little more to this. Maybe they know a little bit more about Mayor Lewis's dealings. If anyone could help me out with some of that, I will reward you with pigs.